Thank you so much, Meredith, and the impressive JWI team for this incredible honor. Getting to know the JWI board, the current honorees, the past honorees, just has been incredibly inspiring. Thank you so much. We were asked to come join you today and share some advice or some pearls of wisdom. My message, naturally, is about advocacy. There are many ways to affect change. Whether you're in office or not, all of us have the ability, the opportunity to change our laws and our world for the better. We all possess the power of advocacy. I never expected to serve in public office myself. As we hear far too often, women do not tend to step forward and run for office as easily as men do. Often we have to be told that our services and that our perspective is needed multiple times before we throw our hat in the ring. It is just the way it is. When I needed to make a quick decision about whether or not to run in a special election in 2010, I was fortunate enough to have people in my life that were encouraging me to do so, that encouraged me to step up, that shared with me that my voice was needed. And so I did. And I won that race in a district that was won by the opposite party weeks earlier by 10 points. And many of you, for those of you that don't think that every vote counts, I won that election in the middle of Snowmageddon by 37 votes. But prior to running for office, it was actually my young adult children, Jeremy and Alana, who spurred me into advocacy and activism without even knowing it. When they were very young, we were carjacked in a mall parking lot. I will always carry that memory with me, being a young mother whose babies were still strapped in their car seats with the possibility of them being driven away. Fortunately, I pulled them out and they were safe. It was after that incident that I started talking, going to do media interviews, TV, spoke to the press about the importance, why we needed safety, more lighting, safety issues, more security at this specific mall. Those changes were implemented, and it was at that time that I learned the power and the importance of advocacy. I realized then, just like Robert F. Kennedy said, if not now, when? If not me, who? Fast forward to 2020, I was sworn in as the first woman and the first person of Jewish faith to serve as Speaker of the House in the 400-year history. And with history as a guide, thank you. With history as our guide and urgency on our mind, we knew there was much essential change in our hearts. We knew that things needed to be done quickly. We needed to make big, bold, and unyielding things happen. We hit the ground running and made our community safer from gun violence, expanded reproductive freedom, rooted out discrimination, secured voting rights, protected the environment, and so much more. Per tradition, my portrait now hangs in the Virginia House of Delegates chamber, in the House chamber, and the first woman on those walls, but I can assure you, definitely not the last. While my time in the House of Delegates will come to an end in the next month, after 14 years of serving in the General Assembly, my journey continues to representing the interests of Virginians. It's far from over. Early this year, I did announce my candidacy for Virginia's 10th Congressional District in 2024. I am hopeful to have the opportunity to continue the work that I started in Virginia on the national level. I firmly believe that we are all better off when our elected officials are truly representative of our communities and the strong and powerful voices of women are leading us into the future. My pearl, always be aware of those moments when another woman needs that vote of confidence and support to step up for that opportunity that first might seem too ambitious, too daunting, an opportunity better suited for someone else. I was fortunate enough to have those around me when it was my time to step up. I will always strive to do the same for others. To the thousands of women and others who were told that they didn't look the part or have the right background or faith or skin color, gender identity, sexual orientation to be where they deserve to be, I say you belong. Thank you.